Hello Sag, welcome to your October 2025 reading. We're going to do charms to see what the focus or focuses of the conversation will be for the month, with cards to help clarify the messages. If you don't like to hang out for the process, I timestamp below so you can just skip ahead to your messages. Otherwise, we'll dive in here and we'll see where they want to, and they is angels, your angel energy, your soul's energies. See what they want you to pay attention to, talk about. I'll stop anytime I feel ample movement. There was a bit of maybe some prep shifting as we get closer to tiles. Just hovering a bit here. Maybe I should turn so you can see them move on camera. Looks like they're digging a bit here. They want something specific. So far, all these are rejections. Maybe that's what you've been feeling, because we're kind of hovering over a heartbreak, a loss. And the first 4 charms that came out were rejections. Interesting. Question about age. So maybe you're just thinking opportunities have passed you by. That could be the hurt. I'm just going to go around again, see if... Nope. Okay. Do a little clean up. Get rid of the charms that they discarded for us. Let's get the cards to go along. What are other messages for Sag this month? Looks like some forward progress here from potentially loss, rejection. That was an interesting way to get me to dig. Dig for the card. Excuse me. Still recovering here from my seasonal cold. Well, look at that. Lucky 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so where do we want to start? I'm going to start with my camp sign here, a bit of a directional sign. It's good for a starting place. This is also the tile that we kind of zeroed in on during the intro. The way the charms were falling. So it's dealing with heartbreak or hurt. So, a sting, just something that has troubled you, doesn't make you feel so great. So the camp sign here is finding direction, walking away from it, right? Moving forward, moving past it, continuing on, finding the strength to do so. And you got the signs, right? The universe is giving you the directional camp this way. So you're probably seeing and starting to feel signs around you that you've reached this point where you're moving on, you're moving past, maybe even well past, because this almost feels like an exit sign, right? Because you're right at camp this way. You're not, this isn't the sign that's like camp X number of miles, kilometers down the road. It's turn here, right? Camp here. And camp is also, parking yourself, right? So park yourself on this path, the path of you've moved beyond this. You're beyond rejection. You're beyond hurt. You're into healing here. Oh yeah, look at that. Trust and thriving, right? Trust in yourself, belief in self, moving forward, thriving. Look at all this newness dropping all around you. So this must be the signs, right? Green flag, green flag, green flag, green flag. Big green flag behind this beautiful stag. trust that the universe is giving you signs. I feel like trust in yourself when you say that was a sign from the universe. That's how I feel like I want to say it. I feel like you, as a person, have kind of had a moment where you're like, wait a second, why did my attention just kind of zero in on that store sign? Or, I just ran into so-and-so. That's got to be a sign. Yes, trust that you were right, and trust that it's a sign that you're going to be thriving here. You're past this hurt, this heartbreak. You're moving on. Camp this way. So we'll go that way. We'll just head this way. So we have your core life value, and we have my golden starfish. You're letting your uniqueness shine. People are seeing it as well. This is like finding the pearl in the oyster as well, kind of energy. Needle in the haystack, right? It's your time to shine. Maybe that's the value, right? Was waiting for your moment. Maybe that's why you feel heartbreak, hurt, loss, rejection, the way all the charms were falling out. Can maybe not be rejection, but just like time passing. But it's like, now is your time. Now is your time to shine. And you're a gift, right? Your core life value. You're a gift, the pearl. There's something brilliant here. Oh, look at that, magic garden, yeah. You're a gift. You are unlocking your gift, Sag. You're letting people see it. Letting more people see it. Look at you showing them, right? Stop here. Look what I have for you. I've got knowledge for you. I've got healing for you. I have creativity to offer you. Whatever it is, it's your time to shine here. Professionally, in your relationships, in your community, maybe even, right? You're gonna start to stand out here. The wheel has turned in October for our Sagittarians. Okay. So let's see what's over here. Question about, aging. Okay. So worried about things passing you by. We have your Akashic records. So the sign I just came from, Virgo, did the same thing. Was it Virgo? Actually, it might have been Pisces. Well, it could have been both sides. The records were brought forward as a reminder, right? You've got a wealth of experience, a wealth of knowledge, right? You've healed. That's what this is. You've made note of it. You've made the memory of it. You marked it down as something you don't want to revisit again, something you're not going to repeat again, but you've documented it. Has nothing to do with how old you are now. And look at the good fortune, good favor. This is my lucky charm. I always want to rub this golden elephant for good luck. You have good favor, good fortune. Has nothing to do with how old you are now. Doesn't matter if you're 18, doesn't matter if you're 72, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, right? 20s. Whatever you think may have passed you by, it hasn't. The good fortune, right? This is your time to shine. You're about to hit a moment where you've got good fortune, attention's on you, but you're gifting back. It's not negative attention. You're not, it's not like you're what's the saying? Like clickbaiting, right? You're not catfishing. You're not falsifying. You're actually getting the attention because you're showing off your gift. You're starting to let people hear your voice if you love singing, right? You're doing something here. Yeah, look at all the confidence in self, the self-love. Look at you just hugging yourself here. Look at the confidence in your stare as you look back at yourself. You know exactly how wonderful you are, right? You're even wearing your soul here, your soul purpose. This is your 3D prism where you hold where our souls live, right? Or safety. So you're following a soul purpose right now. You've made the choice, right? You're all in on your emotions in your head. So heart and head are in your agreement. We are going to go all in on this soul purpose. You know, I just feel that it's right. You knew that it was your time. This is your time. I knew. I have my notebook. Right? Intuitively, the purple. I intuitively knew it was my time to just move on, move forward, embrace who I am, show it off to the world. You've got good luck and good fortune shining in your favor. Really beautiful reading. It's a quick read for you, Sag. But there really isn't more to say other than congratulations. Keep heading forward. And I'm going to check in with you guys next month to see where you're at.